Hello and welcome to Sunday's show, where I connect to many people from the Bible era and to God and all those people that surround God and who are very close to him in his kingdom. And today I would like to welcome God, who is going to speak. And before I go to him, I would like to remind you, don't forget to press the bell and to subscribe and do all those things. And so let's go to God and see what he has to say. God is saying to me that he is he's excited about today, and he feels that he has been thinking a lot about today's words, because he feels that today's words are important for your understanding. And he wants to say that when he first created mankind and looked to create all of mankind and for mankind to grow and evolve, he made a distinct decision, and this decision was that he gave man certain capabilities, and those capabilities was and he's pulling up my hands to my mind, and he's telling me that the capabilities are absolutely the mind and how the mind thinks, and the ability to do things over and above what animals are capable of. And he says that he dithered, I suppose is the right word, is what he's saying. He pondered, he paused for a moment over to what extent should he give the ability of the mind. And he decided that he would go to the ability that we have, and he feels that this is an ability that is quite positive and good for all of what mankind needs. And he's saying that he certainly expected great things from man. He expected for man to make discoveries, of which, of course, he would be helping man with, but without man's brain, they wouldn't discover the discoveries that were being put in front of them. And he says that these discoveries, man has been able to apply himself to embrace some of the discoveries that have been placed in front of man. And these discoveries, in actual fact, are ahead of time, for we have been, if he's saying that we have evolved faster than he anticipated. He expected man to not be at the stage that we're at today. But with all the work that is done behind the scenes, with the people that surround him in his kingdom, with all the work that is done to help you in your lives, to help you evolve and change and become different people, He's been able to bring forward some of the developments that man would go to understand, because the understandings can only be given at a time when man is ready. And today he says that we are in a similar situation, where we are in a position where we have evolved, man has evolved to such a great level that he feels that we are ready. We are absolutely ready to go to the next stage of our evolvement. And he says that this is why I have decided to come forward in a more prevalent way. I will be coming forward as much as I possibly can to speak my words, because I wish to show people that there is a better way to be. I wish to show people that they can live their lives in harmony. I wish to show people that they can live their lives with love around them. But once they reach that stage of being more loving and more in harmony, he says that we will then be bringing more developments and more understanding to human beings, and so that they can create create more things that are going to be beneficial for man. He wants to sort of talk about some of the inventions that have come across time with man, and he's looking at the sort of, you know, the tools that were used originally, going up to sort of, you know, some of the things that have been done just in the last couple of centuries with trains and air flight, and he's talking about, and the computers. He loves the computer. He absolutely loves the computer, because he feels that this has brought man closer together around the world, that man understands the cultures and the differences of different countries because of the computer. And he says that as time moves forward, there is another big invention to be had, and this is in the waiting. It's in the waiting room, ready for man to just reach that next level of evolvement, and then this invention will be coming forward. He wants to make a promise to you that his time now, he feels, is well spent. His time with Gail is well spent, because this is all about helping man to be the best that they possibly can. He's thanking you for listening, putting my hands together and wanting to pray. I am so grateful to Gail for the work that she is doing and helping man understand my words, because without Gail, I would not be able to give the words that I choose so carefully to bring forward. Today we are at a level of understanding that I am grateful for, but tomorrow I hope for the understanding to be greater than it has ever been before. And when this time comes, I will be showering mankind with the gifts and understanding and the inventions of new ways of living. He wishes to thank all of you for listening and promises you that he wishes to help and assist all of mankind always, for his love is great for every single person that is here on this earth plane today and in his kingdom today. Amen. A new invention. Well, that is that's quite exciting, isn't it? I think because when I think about some of the inventions, I think that it's almost like it's been a ladder of things that have come, but certainly technology has been extraordinary over the last few years, and I feel really privileged to be in this life today, experiencing this explosion of technology that we have. And I just, if we are going to have an invention that sort of, you know, surpasses what we have today, because I think what we have today is pretty amazing, I just can't begin to think what it is. Well, of course I don't know, because he hasn't told me, but that's interesting that we have to be ready, isn't it? Ready, and have to be evolved to a certain level and be ready to receive his inventions. Anyway, we shall look forward to that, I'm sure. So thank you very much for watching, and see you on Thursday. Okay, goodbye.